Hello everyone, I'm Freaky. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to uh Fan War Mechagodzilla versus Kiryu. So if you guys haven't seen this video, please go and watch that video first. I'll come back, watch this. So let's continue. Now when it comes to Mechagodzilla and Kiryu, okay, technically they're not like the same character because I mean Mechagodzilla is, well, I mean it depends like on which Mechagodzilla you're talking about. Kiryu is basically like the remains of Godzilla that's inside of a sort of Mechagodzilla, but at the same time it's got the bone memories of how it used to be. And when it comes to Mechagodzilla, I think they're gonna go with the like just the pure robot. That's what I'm gonna say. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, okay, hold on. We've had like Mechagodzilla, which was like, basically like just a robot, just a robot. And when it came to Kiryu, Kiryu was like Mechagodzilla, except it had like the bones of the original Godzilla inside of him. And when it comes to like the Mechagodzilla that was in Kong vs Godzilla, he actually had the consciousness of King Ghidorah inside of him. So there you go. Who do you think is going to win this one? I'm going to say that it's going to be Kiryu, simply because, um, he's got like the bones of Mechagodzilla inside of him, and he's like much more. I think he's much more powerful. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So without further ado, let's get to watching. So this is Mechagodzilla versus Kiryu, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
The mechas, the most powerful, effective, and presumably expensive to produce weapons in all of the Godzilla universe. But the most powerful mechas are no doubt these two: Mechagodzilla, the bionic monster, and Kiryu, aka Mechagodzilla III. I'm one fish mob, and it's my job to see who would win in a fight. The Black Hole Planet 3 aliens. Sapient ape-like humanoids from outer space who are bent on world domination. Complete with an alien invasion force, the aliens set up a secret base on planet Earth. But taking over an entire planet with giant monsters and deities protecting it from invaders and other monsters is no easy task. So the aliens began construction on a weapon of mass destruction,
Ooh.
one designed to be far more powerful than any other beast on the planet and be able to rival the king of the monsters himself.
Whoop, whoop.
The aliens would go on to call this new monster Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla.
But Mechagodzilla can't be as powerful as he is without an arsenal. Initially, Mechagodzilla was covered in a pseudo-skin that was used to disguise it as Godzilla. In this fake Godzilla disguise, he was able to use a flamethrower from his mouth to burn everything in his path.
Neat.
But using this weapon all the time isn't going to truly be effective, so it's able to shed its own disguise. Once the disguise is shed, its true power is revealed. Mechagodzilla's base weapons are composed of finger missiles, toe missiles, and knee cannons, explode on contact or lodge into an opponent's flesh. Mechagodzilla can shoot eye lasers, which appear to be on par with Godzilla's atomic breath. Mechagodzilla can create a force field by rotating its head at great speeds, can fly at Mach 5 speeds thanks to rockets in its feet, can fire an electric current from its chest, and is able to fire a concentrated beam when its head is removed. As you could probably guess, due to Mechagodzilla being made by aliens, it's not made out of earthly metal. Instead, its armor is constructed out of a mysterious alloy known as space titanium. And surprisingly, it's actually not that durable, as a brief fight with Godzilla caused enough damage for it to need repairs. However, Mechagodzilla is nothing to joke around with.
That looks slick. Look at that.
Defeat Anguirus. It nearly killed Godzilla, and its chest ray can cut a mountain in half. However, due to it being a machine, it's going to usually have a few quirks. It's been destroyed by Godzilla multiple times, is vulnerable to magnetic forces, it doesn't stand well against more than one kaiju at a time,
Hmm?
its head can be torn off, 2 Mechagodzillas were frozen by the cold vacuum of space, and after Mechagodzilla was rebuilt, its hand-to-hand combat capabilities appear to have been reduced. All in all, Mechagodzilla is a powerful machine that to this day is rarely rivaled.
Actually,
The Godzilla universe is
Mechagodzilla
home to many unique and weird monsters,
from Kong vs.
ranging
Godzilla
from
vs.
giant
Kong
crustaceans to
would have been cool
massive gods and
if he was in this fight.
deities. As you could imagine, the world couldn't just stand by and watch on as these beasts tore it apart. They needed a weapon that could stand against these monsters, a weapon that would be virtually unstoppable. So a group of scientists got an idea so stupid, it might actually work. They recovered the skeleton of the very first Godzilla and turned it into a giant, manually piloted mecha unit simply known as Mechagodzilla 3. Or as it's called in the movies, comics, and games, Kiryu. Being built to battle giant monsters,
That doesn't sound intimidating. Look out for Kiryu.
Kiryu wields two
that sounds
Type
too cute.
90 Maser cannons. What was once one of the most powerful weapons in the JSDF's arsenal, these cannons are capable of firing a ray from Kiryu's maw, similar to Godzilla's atomic breath. It has twin laser cannons mounted on each arm, and can morph its hand into a drill. This drill easily pierces Godzilla's hide and can send a crippling surge of electricity into his opponent's body. Kiryu also has 2 shoulder-mounted rocket launchers, with each one capable of firing 6 rockets in the front and 8 heat-seeking missiles from the sides and back, and can even fire off each of its rocket launchers to cause a massive explosion on impact. Kiryu can extend
So
wires
basically this
through ports on
Mechagodzilla
its
is
neck
packing.
to latch onto objects, and can use thrusters to fly at speeds reaching over Mach 2.5 to Mach 4.5.
I think that would have been cool if Mechagodzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. If he was to fly, that would be neat.
Force. But Kiryu's most powerful weapon is no doubt the Absolute Zero Cannon. Contained in Kiryu's chest, the weapon was designed to freeze kaiju to temperatures reaching 273.3 degrees below zero, and was strong enough to freeze Destroya completely. Kiryu has proven itself time and time again it's the most powerful weapon the JSDF has. It's one of the very few creatures that has actually defeated Godzilla, can fight against monsters that are capable of killing all life on Earth like King Ghidorah and Gigan, curb-stomped Baragon, killed Space Godzilla and Destroya, and Kiryu can enter a state known as Awakened Kiryu. This state allows the Godzilla of 1954 to take control of it and take it past what mechanical limits it had, becoming actually sentient and even, quote-unquote, living for once.
See?
However, Kiryu is not unstoppable. When Kiryu's Godzilla side takes over, it may make him stronger, but it can also be a bad thing in certain situations. Kiryu also has a limited power source, with the Absolute Zero Cannon draining 40% of Kiryu's energy, and his limited energy reserves require Kiryu to be airlifted to the battlefield. All in all, Kiryu is a JSDF's strongest weapon against giant monsters.
I'm going with Kiryu.
Fight.
You could call it a Mechagodzilla. Ooh. Neat. Missed. Very slow, isn't it?
So why did Kiryu win?
See?
Well, Mechagodzilla's chest ray could one-shot Kiryu. Mechagodzilla doesn't run out of energy like what Kiryu does, and Mechagodzilla is more than capable of going toe-to-toe with Kiryu and awaken Kiryu, and Mechagodzilla is also a faster flyer. But Kiryu has more effective weapons. The Absolute Zero Cannon is more than capable of freezing Mechagodzilla. Kiryu has defeated far more powerful opponents, including Godzilla himself, and awakened Kiryu could easily prove problematic for Mechagodzilla.
Long live the king.
Mechagodzilla may have had the speed
Kiryu
and range advantage, but Kiryu in the end ultimately held the power and strength advantage. In the end, it looks like Mechagodzilla's purpose of conquest was literally shattered. The winner is Kiryu.
It kind of looks like the Dragon Sword from Power Rangers. Golden Frieza versus Dr. Doom. Come on, we all know Frieza's going to win this one. In that fight. Sorry, I do apologize. It is really warm in here. I just knew Kiryu would have won that one. I just knew it. I mean, come on, they're basically great from that one. Well, that was a good fight for one. So, if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave it in the comments below, and I will get to the videos as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms: Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribestar. It's like Patreon, but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.